Can a couple of women shake up a nation of 1.4 billion people? Given India's poor rank of 131 out of 148 countries in gender equality, that is almost inconceivable. But two women, both nuns, did stir up the country this fortnight. What do people discuss most in a modern nation state? Politics, one must concede. But not necessarily with every nation, because religion is so woven into the human psyche in many nations that it gives politics a run. As happened this week in India, when two nuns, Vandana Francis and Preethi Mary, travelling by train in Chhattisgarh with four others, got noticed by local people. The Bajrang Dal censors human trafficking and religious conversion, and a mob trial follows. Later, an FIR is filed, the nuns are arrested and jailed, all in quick time. Religion being India's most explosive and potential material that politicians can use for votes and religious outfits can use to hold sway over the faithful, all of India is soon drawn into the controversy. The Prime Minister, the Home Minister, multiple Chief Ministers, the Parliament, the National Investigation Agency, the whole nation. Parliamentarians and MLAs fly into Chhattisgarh from different parts of the country. Parliament that was discussing Pakistan and Operation Sindhoor now discusses the nuns. Instead of Rafales and Brahmos, Vandana Francis and Preethi Mary. Rubbishing the religious conversion theory, CPM MP John Brittas asks in Parliament, JP Nadda, Piyush Goyal, Nirmala Sitharaman, S. Jayashankar, you studied in Christian institutions. Did you become Christian? Different chief ministers then weigh in. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan says, it is crucial to resist and defeat these assaults on minority rights and the fundamental rights. Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Vishnudev Sai defends his government's action and says the law is doing its job. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma demands justice for the nuns, stating that the accusations were baseless. By then, the nuns have shaken and stirred the nation through their 9 days in prison. The underlying question, can and should religious conversion be allowed at all? Shouldn't all Indians remain what they are? Stay in their religions, castes, beliefs, atheism, whatever. Should people be given the freedom to think differently and move from one religion to another through allurement or otherwise? The fact is, religious outfits, NGOs and corporate CSR funds are all doing their bit to fill the gap that the state has been unable to bridge. A few months ago, I was at a colony for lepers in Ranchi, Jharkhand, where nuns were dressing the wounds of lepers. Those nuns faced no threat at all, because lepers do not constitute a glamorous social strata, nor do they form a significant vote bank. India's colourful combo of numerous religions and a few atheists have admirably coexisted, despite some tension and undercurrents of fear. Hopefully, that rainbow of diverse beliefs will continue to coexist. But Vandana Francis and Preethi Mary are never going to forget the fortnight that they inadvertently shook up India. To sign off on a note about the larger canvas of work that nuns do on a global scale, while the two nuns were in a prison in Durg, Chhattisgarh, their peers from the Missionaries of Charity, Kolkata, were doing something much riskier, serving the needs of people in Muslim-dominant Gaza under incessant rocket fire from Israel. The Missionaries of Charity resolutely announced that its nuns would continue to serve in Gaza, come what may. They deserved more media attention, but the mob in Chhattisgarh decided otherwise.